The death of King Charles was supposed to unite the royal family in grief. Instead, it ignited the beginning of what many now call the Palace War, a bitter power struggle laced with betrayal, manipulation, and a shocking conspiracy that threatens to destroy the monarchy from within. And at the center of #The Storm. Meghan Markle. Officially, Charles passed away from natural causes. But just hours after the announcement, #Palace insiders began leaking whispers of foul play. The king had grown increasingly paranoid in his final months, frequently changing security staff, cancelling public appearances, and even recording private meetings. According to #sources close to the late king, he had begun to suspect a silent coup was underway. And all roads led to Meghan. What many didn't know was that Charles had recently discovered a series of covert communications between Meghan and several influential figures, both within and outside the UK. These secret correspondences, obtained through an anonymous whistleblower revealed chilling details, plans to reshape the monarchy, shift public sentiment through strategic media appearances, and most shockingly, position herself and Harry as alternative figures of royal authority, bypassing William and Kate entirely. Insiders claim that in one encrypted message, Meghan allegedly wrote, "The old world must fall for a new one to rise. They won't hand it to us, we'll take it." Whether metaphor #Reichel or literal, the line sent panic through the palace once discovered. The king had ordered an internal inquiry, with help from trusted royal aides and a retired intelligence officer. But before the investigation reached its final stages, Charles was dead. Within 24 hours of the king's passing, Meghan made a surprise public appearance, dressed in mourning black, yet delivering a speech that critics called eerily calculated. Her tone was solemn, but her words carried an undertone of ambition. "We must move forward with strength and unity, for the future of THECR own belongs not to the past, but to those who dare to dream." For many, it was the final red flag. Prince William, now are by blood and duty, was reportedly livid behind palace doors. Sources say he confronted Harry in a pri-vate meeting that ended in shouting, accusations, and Harry storming out. William allegedly accused Meghan of poisoning the crown from within, and claimed that Charles had warned him of her intentions, just weeks before his death. Meanwhile, former palace staff came forward anonymously with dissed #urbing claims, late-night visits by unknown advisors to Meghan's quarters, documents mysteriously disappearing from Charles's study, and unauthorized access to archived royal correspondences. One whistleblower claimed Meghan had obtained leverage files on senior royals, enough to bring shame or scandal to anyone who stood in her way. As the media caught wind of the allegations, the British public grew divided. Pro-Meghan activists dismissed the reports as racist smears and royalist fearmongering, but others, including seasoned royal commentator #Oz, began to voice concerns that perhaps Meghan's campaign for independence had gone far deeper than anyone expected. International observers weighed in too. The Canadian and Australian governments demanded clarity about succession. The US press framed the drama as Hollywood meets monarchy, but behind the glitz was a growing diplomatic tension. Perhaps the most unexpected twist came from Queen Camilla. In a closed-door #Ion with Parliament's Royal Liaison Committee, she reportedly handed over a sealed envelope, written by Charles before his death, detailing his fears of a destabilizing element within the royal household. Though its exact contents remain classified, multiple MPs have since called for an independent inquiry into Charles's death. Now, with William and Harry barely speaking, Meghan under relentless scrutiny, and the #monarchy stability hanging by a thread, the question remains. Was King Charles merely a victim of fate? Or did a secret power play, led from within the family, finally bring the monarch to his knee #s? As the British people wait for the truth, one thing is certain, the crown may still sit atop a royal head, but behind